Hey everybody, welcome back to day 2 of our sneak peek. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your beautiful introductions yesterday. Love getting to meet all of you, even if it's only through the computer. So today, day 2, I want to talk about what exactly a coach is and how we help people. I like to think of a coach as a cross between like a cheerleader, a drill sergeant, and your BFF. Like, I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to make sure that every single day you're motivated to work out. I am going to give you the dedication, give you the tools, give you the supplies that you need to work out. And your BFF, I'm going to tell you when things probably aren't going right. When you're doing things that you probably shouldn't be doing and you need to be redirected on path. Really, we try and we figure out what people's goals are. What is their goal in life? What exactly do they want to do? Do they want to get healthy? Do they want financial freedom? Do they want to have more energy? Do they want to lose that baby weight? Do they want to be able to run marathons? Whatever that goal might be, I take that and I pair it with a program that suits their lifestyle. We've got to look at the whole picture. If they are a busy mom, they're not going to have time to do hour-long insanity workouts. They're just not going to have the time for that. They need shorter workouts. Or do they love to dance? Well, then they're really going to hate anything that's with weightlifting because they're going to want something that's a little bit more dancey and a little bit more fun. So you've really got to figure out, what does this person want and what is their lifestyle? You know, what would pair up best with them? Now, before I became a coach, like many of you, I had a ton of doubts and reservations. Like I talked about yesterday, my number one doubt and reservation was time. I'm a mom of 2 kids. We are a military family. Life is crazy all the time. How in the world was I going to fit in coaching, a job, while I watched these kids, while I took care of my family, while I did all the other things that are super important to me? Well, one of the fantastic things about coaching is that they teach you how to find the time. I know for me, I learned that I was wasting a ton of time away every single day, a ton of time where I was just wandering aimlessly, and now I spend that time helping other people. So time really was not as big of an issue as I thought it was going to be. A couple of my other reservations were, you know, is this a scam? Is it a pyramid scheme? Like, I did not want to be associated with Beachbody. Like, that was just such a, oh, why do we have to have that name for the company? Why can't it be a more upstanding name? But the truth is that Beachbody, once you learn about the company and the products, holy crap, the products are amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a coach. I'm saying that because they worked wonders for my family. And they're all natural. They're not filled with chemical and garbage. I can feed them to my kids and not have to worry about any ill side effects and know that that's the healthiest freaking thing they're gonna eat all day. Like, they are getting all these vitamins and nutrients that they wouldn't otherwise get because they're picky darn eaters. So I love that this company is so wholesome. I love that it's so honest. And I found that my objection of being involved with an MLM and a Beachbody was totally wrong, because this company is amazing and it's filled with a lot of people from the CEO down, of people that are just so invested in making other people feel awesome. What's a better mission statement than that? Helping people get healthy and lead healthy and fulfilling lives and reach their goals. Hello? Nothing better in life than helping other people reach their goals. So what a coach is not. You don't have to be a nutrition specialist, a personal trainer, any of those things in order to be a coach. You don't have to have any fancy degrees. You don't have to know anything about working out, about eating. All you have to do is be willing to learn. You do have to have some dedication, because it's going to take some dedication to carve out that time in your day. Since I don't have a boss, I don't have to do work every single day. Like, no one's telling me to check in with my challengers. No one's telling me to check in with my team. I have to have that dedication every single day to find that time and to do it. So for some of us, it's a little bit different because we're used to going to an 8-to-5 job, and that's what I had before. But this is way better because I get to choose when I work, and I get to choose what kind of work I do. So there's just nothing that compares. In order to be a coach, you have to have some dedication. You've got to have some self-motivation, like I just talked about. You've got to be positive, and you've got to want to help people. If you just want to help yourself, and if you just want to get rich all by yourself, it's not going to work. We have a fantastic team that works together. We bounce ideas off each other. We help tweak each other's way of working so that everyone learns, everyone grows, everyone gets better, so that we're all just growing and building and getting stronger as a team and building our businesses together. It's not a single effort. You're just not going to be able to do it on your own. and you really need the team. And we've built an amazing cohesive team that is just truly there for each other. Many of us were strangers before we began, and now we are just one strange, happy family. So when I started this, we talked about how we help people. The number one way that we help people is to get them into a challenge group. Now, I know you might have seen that a couple of times, and if you haven't been in a challenge group, you're like, what the heck is it, and why do I see it? A challenge group is basically a support group. It's support and accountability. You can we do free groups, and then we do paid groups for those people that purchase a program in Shakeology. So we do free groups like how to detox from sugar, how to make a meal plan, how to just eat clean. Hey, let's just try and get active for 30 minutes a day. So those are our free groups where we just love on people and teach them what we know about eating clean, getting healthy, or anything else that might have to do with health and fitness. And then our paid groups are usually about month-long groups where we support the heck out of our challengers and we motivate them to get the absolute best out of their programs. We teach them all the tips and tricks that we've learned along the way from either coaching or from doing the programs ourselves and from working with other coaches to make sure that they're getting the absolute best out of every single program. See, the amazing part of being a coach and being in a challenge group for these challengers is that they're never alone. You know, when they're there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and all they want to do is eat that bag of chips, all they have to do is hop into the challenge group and say, guys, I'm struggling. I want to eat the bag of chips, but I know that that's not on the plan. And you're going to get coaches and other challengers saying, do this, do that. Don't do it. You know that this is your goal. You know that this is what you're fighting for. And they're going to motivate the heck out of that person who's really struggling. So challenge group is a beautiful place because you just have all of these people coming together for one goal of just to get healthy. While they've all got these huge different goals in life, they just want to get healthy. So they support each other and they love on each other. And by the end of the challenge group, they're this weird, strange, happy family from all over the world that are just cheering each other on. And there's no more beautiful thing than other people cheering each other on to get healthy. It's just amazing. So when you get a customer, we plug them right away into a challenge group. And as a new coach, you can help us run those challenge groups. You can help us cheer on those customers, make sure that they stay on track, and give them the best motivation and tips and tricks for success. Being a coach is an absolute blessing. I don't have any fancy backgrounds. I'm probably not the best coach in the world, but I do know that I absolutely love loving on people and helping them in this way. I know that this is a gift of mine, and I know that this is what I was put on earth for. So being a coach is just amazing. Don't feel like you have to have any special background. Don't feel like you have to be at your goal, health and fitness. You know, you don't have to be in the shape, the best tip-top shape in order to be a coach, because that's not relatable. That's another objection. Oh, well, I still have 20 pounds to lose. Well, great. You're more relatable than the supermodel on the side of the street. No one's going to get motivated by that supermodel on the side of the street, but they're going to get motivated by that mom who's struggling to do the workout with the baby crying at her feet, who has to stop mid-workout, soothe the baby, and then jumps back in it. That's darn motivating. So don't think that if you're not where you want to be with your own health and fitness that you can't be a coach, because that's certainly not true. So that's what a coach is. What I'd like you to do today is post below, what are your objections, your fears about being a coach? And then also tell me what traits you have that you think would make you an amazing coach, because you all have them. And if you don't think you have them, post below and we'll talk about it, because I know that you have an amazing trait, a plethora of traits that will make you awesome, awesome coaches. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Tell me what objections you have and what traits you have that are going to make an awesome, awesome coach.